What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. Girl, Dr. T, CEO of Primetime Media, 850 Gaston County Finest. And welcome tonight. Listen, and I need y'all to listen real close. If you came for that tea, baby, we got it hot, brewed, and unapologetic real. This is Chew on That Tea. You hear me? The podcast where the vibes are soulful, the laughs are loud, the truth, oh, baby, we don't water it down, not by any means, form, or fashions. I'm your girl once again, Dr. T, CEO of Primetime Media. I'm sitting with my man of the hour, Mr. I'm going to hold on to that, the King J, the Blountman out of St. Augustine, Florida. So what I need for y'all to do right now, for me, please. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the moments, this platform, and for this purpose. We lift up King J, the Blountman, and his entire team. Cover them, guide them, and continue to open doors no man can shut. Bless this podcast team, every listener, every supporter, and anybody out there going through something heavy right now. Lord, remind us sometimes in life we got to use that holy shortcut. I mean that control, alt, delete. Control ourselves, alter our thinking, and delete anything that's blocking our blessing. Give us peace, clarity, and strength to let go so we can grow. This I ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen, somebody. Once again, y'all, welcome to Chew on This Tea. We gonna get it right after a while. Listen, the man of the hour. Don't y'all scroll, y'all. Once again, King J, the Blountman. Welcome to our show. Go and tell the people who you are, where you from, and just a little bit about yourself.
Man, King J the Blountman. Listen, Dr. Tika, I appreciate you for having me on. You know what I'm saying? Heck of an opportunity. I'm King J the Blountman. I'm from St. Augustine, Florida, born and raised. We was here first. Do your research, St. Augustine. Yeah. But man, I like to do country Southern soul music. I never said I was a Southern soul artist, but I like to do country Southern soul music. You know what I'm saying? So, I need y'all to tap in. I'm on everything at King J the Blountman. King Jay. D is in dog. A is in apple. Blountman. Blountman. Tap in. You won't be let down. Come on.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. Thank you once again for joining the show. And for those out there watching, hey, we need you to like, follow, and share if you haven't done that already. Like, follow, and share for me. And welcome everyone once again. We're going to jump right on in to this here music industry. First, I'm going to start with the name, Blountman. Tell us how you got that nickname, because sometimes a name could be kind of falsified. When I first heard the name, my mind kind of went a different way. But you go ahead and explain it to us.
Blunt is my last name. It's just it flowed, so realistically the whole name kind of came from King J. So I went in with King J for like 6th grade. 7th grade, one of my other buddies ended up calling me the Blountman. So I was like, okay, but boy, you onto something right here now. Wait a minute. So and I put them together. King J the Blountman. Probably halfway through 7th grade, I was already sticking with that King J the Blountman thing, and I ran with it. Listen, it was permanent as soon as I heard it. It was right there on the money. So I ain't had no choice, because Blunt is literally my last name, though, for real.
Okay, Blunt is your last name. So do you get into jokes about that last name?
Yeah, a lot of us. I used to play football. Listen, and God blessed me with some good talent. You know what I'm saying? So, I was the running back, and every touchdown I got, it was Jerry Blount on the carry. Blount. Listen, it's not Blount. I know they taught us in school about them O and them U's, but I'm telling you right now, it ain't the case in this. This name is Blunt. Blunt. It's not blunt like with the U. It's King J the Blunt Man. Aunt. You good? Y'all good out there? Y'all good?
They
Tap in. Tap
got a good
in.
explanation.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You got a song called By the Water, or you have a song. By the Water got that sit back and reflect vibe, like life slows down just
Yeah.
enough to hear your own thoughts. When
Yeah.
you say something like By the Water where my mind run free, can you explain us how this song came about?
Man, we like to take the boat out and we like to go fishing. Huh? Listen, I can walk to the river from my house right now. But we like to take the boat out, get us a couple drinks, you know what I'm saying? And we cast our pole and we try to get us some doggone fish. And we put that stuff in the cooler and right next to the beer and we reach in there and get us a swig on, you know what I'm saying? While we ride down the water in the boat. Yeah.
So, y'all, without any further ado, we gonna pinch this little video By the Water by none
Yeah.
other than King J, the Blunt Man. Here we go, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. King J the Blunt Man. New levels.
I like to drink and ride my boat down the water. Oh, I like to chill and keep it real with somebody's daughter. Yeah, I like to turn my music up or that drink inside my cup. I don't go nowhere without my six Sawyer. Apple crown inside my cup without a chaser. I sip it slow, enjoy the scene, forget the haters. Yeah, big old truck, it can't get stuck, you like the tires. And the way she bring it back, little mama's higher. Oh, I just put gas up in my boat, we can hook it up and go. I wouldn't mind having you right there by my side. The way them jeans fit on your hips and them lip gloss shine your lips, I can't wait to feel them thighs up in my ride. Yeah, I like to drink and ride my boat down the water. Oh, I like to chill and keep it real with somebody's daughter. Yeah, I like to turn my music up or that drink inside my cup. I don't go nowhere without my six Sawyer.
Woo! Well, that thing right there, good God Almighty. If you ain't heard about it, water, boy, you better get over to YouTube, ASAP, at King J the Blunt Man. You can search my name, King J the Blunt Man, on any platform across the board. There's all kinds of content. If you ain't been there, well, you better get there. I'm sorry, but I had to. That is a banger. Good God Almighty.
Hey, that's all right. Release and let go. Let me ask you this.
Good God.
You talked about it being next to your house. How did you get into being a country soul man?
So I always been country type stuff, we done country stuff like where I lived at, which was the ghetto. It ain't the hood, the dirty, the get, but it's like the ghetto. We had bread, but we just stayed in the ghetto, but we weren't like rich. You know what I'm saying? So, but we did. Otherwise, we did country stuff. We grew up doing country stuff, running through the woods, shooting stuff, all kind of good stuff, having a great time. But, I lived in the hood. I always had the, country, background. We always did, my uncle had ostriches and a farm and all kind of stuff in his yard. Like, yeah, like this is crazy. We used to go over there and play with the animal. You know what I'm saying? And hang out, all this stuff. Like R.P. Uncle Bump for real. But at the end of the day, man, like it's been in me. I just wanted to bring it out. Like, I wrote By the Water in 2018. I released it later because I wanted to make sure everything was in place for it. But, it ended up doing some damage, I'm so thankful that I, you know, did everything on time. Everything has to be on time.
That's right. Time and place. I'm a firm believer in that when it's your time, it's your time. It's your
Yeah.
time. And you can't jump the gun because sometimes you building with capacity and you'll
Hmm.
fall down if you don't get it together.
That's
And
right.
that leads me to, you kind of alluded to my next question that was circling through my mind was, part of your upbringing, and you kind of touched on that, do you feel show up the most in your music today?
Uh, I say a little bit of church because I grew up in church,
Okay.
and yeah, I went to church as a kid, just like I say like, because it taught me how to harmonize and everything like that, I guess I should say, um, because I was always into instruments. I do the drums and the piano and all that good stuff. But um, country lifestyle, just the things that I, do. It's not nothing that's out of the blue. It ain't even like country lifestyle. I'm not trying to like claim that, push that, boom, boom, boom. That's not what I'm pushing. It's just like I do a bunch of different stuff. Like I don't just make country music. I make different styles of music. That's why I'm not claiming country artists or southern soul artists. I do different styles of music. I'm very versatile. So when you get to my catalog, you're gonna be like, "Ooh, what's this?" And one day you might want to listen to some R&B. Ooh, what's this? One day you might want to listen to, rap. Ooh, what's this? So it's like, but I feel what I make. I mean, I make what I feel. Let me reverse
Yeah.
that. I make what I feel. People been asking me for years anyway before I even thought about doing country music. You should do a country song. When you gonna do a country song? Blah, 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 blah. And I just ignored it for a long time, and then it just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look for some beats, and if I find one, I'm gonna write something to it. And sure enough, that
That's
was
what
my
you
first,
did.
that's my first ever country vibe. Country Southern Soul vibe. That song By the Water even got a dance at the end of the video. So, if I had I had it trending in Lagos, Africa. Like I was getting videos and stuff like that. All that's on my social media too. Make sure y'all type in, go see them, and watch.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So was music always the plan, or
Mm.
did life push you into it?
No, man, football was the plan. Straight out of high school, I kind of wish I would have took a different approach because, to be honest, we all make mistakes. We all human, and time ain't on our side because you can't reverse it. But at the end of the day, I'm so thankful with my life and where I am now. Like it's just crazy. Like I'm blessed. All I can say is I'm blessed. Because it's just like it could be way worse, and there is somebody always
Right.
worse off. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just thankful that. So, but back to what you were saying, football was my overall. You know what I'm saying? But it got a little expensive, and we could just say that because fresh out of high school, I was leading Russia in St. Johns County, where I live at. I had all this football stuff. I got all my newspapers. Football was key. And college cost too much doggone money. So at the end of the day, I had to get gone up out of there. You
You didn't
know,
apply for the scholarships?
Man, I did, but at once and once the whole football thing kind of just went down the drain, we got a new coach, and then all kinds of stuff just started happening. Stuff started changing, I just had to get out of there anyways, you know what I'm saying? I just went out, got me a job because I grew up doing framing, construction, plumbing. I can do almost anything. I could build a whole house because I grew up working with my dad since I was like 8 years old. So that's not bragging. That's true story. Yeah. So I mean, I had opportunities, I just went home, got me a job, and I started working. I ain't afraid of no work.
Hey, that's good to know. Do you
Hmm.
create based on what you feel or what the people need to hear? How do you
So
create your music?
I just make what I feel, I can't please everybody. There's gonna be people that can relate. Now, if somebody's specific there, if there's a topic that is, so if 100,000 people ask me to make a song about something, or 1 million people ask me to make a song about something, then yeah, okay, I might do it. But
Okay.
like, I just make what I feel. I make my real life music. You know what I'm saying? I put my life into music. I don't just,
Sure.
yeah, I don't just make up stuff. So it's like, I rather rap or talk about stuff that I do instead of, or do or have done, excuse me, instead of just making up stuff. I'm not one of those makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally
Sure.
told
Sure.
you that
Sure.
I like to drink and ride my boat in the water, and we in the video drinking and riding our boat down the water. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm
It's
putting,
about living life to its fullest, and y'all look like y'all having so much fun. You're relaxed.
and I'm not
With a
lying.
different, yeah, and with a different twist. A little birdie told me that you got an album.
Huh? I got a what?
Your latest album. What inspired it? What inspired your latest album?
Um. Uh. I wanted to put out more country, southern soul music. Like, you know, um, I don't know who really, inspired, but like people was just like gravitating to it. So like, you know what I'm saying? Because I dropped By the Water in like 2020, between 20 and 22. Can't remember. I think it's 20 or 19.
Okay.
So it was just like I've been on it. My latest album, I just wanted to touch people so different, I just wanted it to be something special that, you know, I don't know, like it was just touching me in different directions, like fishing in my head, like fishing, like I love fishing. As you see, I had a fishing pole in another video that's called By the Water. Like I got a fishing video, then I'm on a boat fishing, but it ain't in like this same video of that video. It's like more in like the swampy area. And once you
Right.
hear fishing, you'll understand why it's more swampy because it's gators and blah blah blah. But like it's like we try to make everything like line up so it's easy for people to understand and relate.
Understand. Okay, so it kind of spent off now with fishing. Now fishing, I'm
Yeah,
listening
Southern
to it,
Soul.
and that one right there feel like therapy with a hook and a line. When
Yeah.
you wrote that, was it literally about fishing, or were you thinking about peace and waiting on something that was meant for you?
Whew, you know what? None of that. I was overdue for a trip. Like I couldn't just get fit. It was so much. I want to go fishing so bad. It was just so much stuff that was coming up. Like boom, boom, boom. Every time I plan for a fishing trip, boom, something else come out the blue. I'm like, all right, next weekend we going. I'm going fishing. I don't even care. I'm gonna plan for it. I'm gonna pack me a bag. I'm gonna have all my stuff ready. Boom, something else come up. I'm like, like it's just not happening for me. Like everything just it was just falling out of place. So I'm just like, you know what? One of these days I'm gonna just
Song
take
about
off. I'm gonna just take off during work. So because I work, where I work, I get a lot of PTO. I don't really take off for work unless it's something family related, or I just don't feel like going to work that day because I don't work my butt off or whatever. But like I just said, you know what? I'm finna take off a day and I'm finna go fishing. Boom. But it really stemmed from me not being able to go fishing
To go
for a
fishing.
long time when I really been wanting to go fishing. Like it's been bothering me. You know what? Yeah. And then I wrote a song about it, and you know what? It came out like a banger. It's a banger. Y'all really go tap in, man.
Okay,
Fishing.
we finna sample y'all without any further ado. We're gonna sample fishing.
Woo.
Here we go, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. King J the Blountman.
Yeah, I'm overdue for a fishing that trip. Grab my water boots and the cold whiskey too. Fishing pole ready. Grab the tackle in the bay, load up the boat. I'm about to have me a hell of a day. Yeah, I'm overdue for a fishing that trip. Grab my water boots and the cold whiskey too. Fishing pole ready. Grab the tackle in the bay, load up the boat. I'm about to have me a hell of a day. I got top-notch lures, finna catch me a big, and I keep that whiskey in the cooler. About to drink me a swig, and I keep that rifle by my hands. Case the gators start tripping, I hit the country boy dance. Man, I can't stop jigging. I dropped the motor on the boat, mean it's time to get moving. Big bag of sunflower seeds, can't stop speeding and chewing. Country boy lifestyle, better know how we do it. You got a problem with me, boy, you best keep moving. Yeah, I'm fishing pole, jumping like kangaroo jack. Big bass on the line, I heard throwing the bag. Set the hook off in his neck and load him up in the boat. You gotta love a bass fight, boy, it ain't no joke. Yeah, I'm overdue for a fishing that trip. Grab my water boots and the cold whiskey too. Fishing pole ready. Grab the tackle in the bay, load up the boat. I'm about to have me a hell of a day. Yeah, I'm overdue for a fishing that trip. Grab my water boots and the cold whiskey too. Fishing pole ready. Grab the tackle in the bay, load up the boat. I'm about to have me a hell of a day. Take another swig of Crown, I'm about to change up the bay. Skeeters out here eating me up like the ass ain't name. Baby, call my phone, she say don't come home too late. I say woman need fish and biting, you might have to wait. Fishing need my mind, had to make time for water hole over yonder, I've been trying to explore. Rocking water boots on my feet, I don't need time for. Camo suit on me all the way from my head to the floor. Florida boy raised, country boy lifestyle. I be ducked off in the woods, I be away from the crowd. I huff and puff on the force, you might call it that loud. You know I had to kill the course, roll the caution tape out. Yeah, I'm overdue for a fishing that trip. Grab my water boots and the cold whiskey too. Fishing pole ready. Grab the tackle in the bay, load up the boat. I'm about to have me a hell of a day.
Woo, woo.
You got to fish it and sound like it.
Huh?
I'm serious about that fishing. What kind of fishing you do?
I be bass fishing. I like red fishing. I like flounder fishing. I like, and when I say I like red fishing, I just like catching redfish. I like, snook. They fight hard. Man, it's a couple different fish I like to
Do this.
catch.
You
Grouper.
fish, but do you eat fish? I know a lot of people who fish that don't eat it.
I need my fish fried, and I like mustard and hot sauce on my fish. Crystal's preferred hot sauce. Yeah, green top. Yeah, stop playing.
So let
Yeah.
me ask you this. What's the part of the music game people don't really understand about you in your music?
Um, some people don't like real. Some people can't understand real. They rather see um maybe they rather see something that that's more put together in a way that they could understand. I mean, um, I just make good music, not bragging. I'm not a bragger. I just make good music that people can relate to. That I really do. I mean, it's not that hard to understand. It's simple. Like, if I'm talking about this and I'm doing it in the video, or I'm doing a sample of it, or I'm doing something, or if not, like my other video, I got, with the rifle. I'm just playing the rifle as a guitar. It's just like a funny sense of humor type of thing. It's not, yeah, okay, yeah, he could accidentally shoot. No, there ain't no bullets in the gun and that. So I just like to be funny with the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like by the water, I fished in $100 bill. You know what I'm saying? From the water. And a bra. I even fished in a bra. And a beer can. I fished in a beer. You know what I'm saying? I try to be funny with the videos. You know, I was playing a weed eater for a guitar at the front of the bottom water of it. You know, even in
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
yeah, you gotta have some. You gotta make it funny, man. It ain't all got to be serious. You know what I'm saying? Good fun songs. I'm from Florida anyway, so everything gonna be fun if it's got anything to do
Right.
with me. You know,
So,
if I make a
okay,
fun song, it's gonna be fun.
it's been one of your toughest moments along this journey. And how did you keep going? What gave you the inspiration to keep going?
One of the toughest moments. Uh, Actually, I'm getting ready to. I'm actually going through probably one of the toughest moments as we're speaking because I'm getting ready to swap all my doggone distribution, right now because of some misunderstandings, I guess I should say. And
That's fine. That's
yeah,
fair.
I'm gonna keep, yeah, that's right. We all the, of course, all the good artists go through it, but that's okay. I'm shaking it off right now because I got so much content and I'm still putting out content. If it ain't music, I'm putting out visuals, like, videos of me doing stuff, boom, 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 like I say, realistic stuff, real life stuff on a daily. It ain't, I'm not throwing $1,000 or $1 million over a bridge or no dumb stuff like that. You might catch me doing something funny or a realistic video or something that you can relate to. So at the end of the day, music's still coming. I'm just rebooting everything. That's a good word right there. Yes, sir.
Word. That's a real good word from the technology
Yeah,
word. You're branding, rebranding, and rebooting. And
yeah.
that goes back to, yeah, that goes back to when I mentioned you sometimes have to do a control alt delete in your life
Yeah,
where
that's
you
right.
gotta cut things and folks off that blocks your blessing.
That right.
So, it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's
Mm-hmm.
a necessary one to keep you moving forward. And with
Uh-huh.
that in mind, you think about things that go on in your head. In my head, hit different. That's
Yeah,
that late night, can't sleep, thoughts too loud type of energy. When you said
right.
something like those thoughts don't let me rest,
Mm-hmm.
how do you personally quiet the noise when life gets loud? And we're gonna play a little sample of it, like,
Okay. How do I quiet the noise?
yeah.
My
How did that song come about? How did it
my
come to your head?
my family quiets the noise. They're most important. And family is the only way for any and everything, of course, other than God, of course, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? For 100%.
Gotcha.
So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm a family man. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't this, I ain't that, I ain't, listen, family is number one. They'll pick you up.
Absolutely.
If yeah, some of them they'll knock you down. You might have to knock them down one or two times, but listen, family, you know, you'll hate it when they gone. Everybody, y'all got some little issues. Go and talk to your folks. Cause soon as they gone, you gonna be, oh, I shoulda. No, go on go and call them folks.
Yeah.
Get rid of little issues now. We ain't everybody getting on up out of here. Y'all see people just getting up out of here
That's it.
randomly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No age. The death
Yeah.
angel don't knock on your door with old people
Nope.
anymore. It's a no age limit. I mean,
Mhm.
0 to 100. That
Yeah.
he comes and give them. So
Yeah.
when you did in my head, what was you thinking about with that title and that song?
So years ago, um, me and my lady, we had some troubles for real, for real. I had, we was just fixing some stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Let's just say that, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, we basically had some stuff situated, and like I said, I write what I feel, but I put how I felt in a song. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's like, I put my feelings in a song about how I felt, about my lady. So, everybody go through their little time period, what they're trying to figure out your life, you're trying to figure out, just life in general, you know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
everybody, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody's got everybody is their own person. So, people aren't always going to be on the same page. People, you know what I'm saying? So, but thank the Lord, we figured it out. Look, so we don't
Well,
let go.
y'all,
We build, we
without
stay
any further
strong,
ado,
we stay strong, we build, and that's how we do it, dog. Y'all can't be giving up on each other, bro. Stay strong.
absolutely.
Hard
Absolutely.
times come and they go. You got to be able to
Absolutely.
learn, adapt, and learn your person. If you ain't learning your person, why you think you gonna be able to spend each and every day with this person you think you know? That's the problem. This generation is so crooked, and let me tell you something with this doggone hot girl summer cheating on Clay and all this Megan mess. Listen, stop giving it that. These folks is meant to break relationships. They doing all kind of crazy stuff. I ain't trying to throw out the narratives, to the, shout out to, everybody. Listen, stick together. There's no better thing to do but figure it out and stick together. In my head, it's a
Absolutely.
shout out my manager, Sonia Silverleaf. Listen, hey, management, shout out Sonia Silverleaf. We about to do big things this year. Tap in for real, for real. Tap in.
Absolutely. So, y'all, we gonna sample in my head just so
Mhm.
we can get an understanding of what he said.
I'm sitting at the bar, I can feel my drink. Neon lights lighting up my face. My mind running, don't know what I'm gonna do. I close my eyes and all I can see is you. I wish that things were better between us. We were tired of nights and we fussed. I miss your touch, I don't wanna give it up. I know you love when I give you my love. I'm sitting at the bar, make a smart talking to me. All up in my head, thinking about some things I shouldn't. You probably with that guy, you think he better, but he not. But you can't see the truth because you so pissed off. I hope you know he wants you like you know I want you. I'm sitting at the bar, I can feel my drink. Neon lights lighting up my face. My mind running, don't know what I'm gonna do. I close my eyes and all I can see is you. I wish that days were better between us. We were tired of nights when we fussed. I miss your touch, I don't wanna give it up. I know you love when I give you my love. We be fussing, we be fighting, couple hours, 3 or 9. We can't help but have some fun up in that room and hit like line. Shit can get real hard, but that don't mean throwing the towel. But if you done, baby girl, you better let me know now. I'm sitting at the bar, I can feel my drink. Neon lights lighting up my face. My mind running, don't know what I'm gonna do. I close my eyes and all I can see is you. I wish that day.
Oh my God, that is a banger, man. God, man, that's a banger. That's like, I can't even believe I wrote that song. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that serious, but like it's that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I picked that beat out. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm finna write to this because I feel like the beat was just pulling something out of it. As soon as it come on, you'll hear it when you hear the intro, that guitar is like I was like, oh my God. I don't know what's going on. This guitar is bad behind. I need this guitar right now. Hold on. Yeah.
It is.
Huh?
When people hear your name years from now, what do you want them to feel about King J, the countryman? King J, the Blountman, I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. You good. I want them to have all kinds of mixed positive emotions about it. You know, and good feelings. And I say that as in like, you know, happy, excited, you know, uplifted, you know, a positive impression on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being, you know, because I'm like I got a song called Empower. You know, trying to motivate and empower people. Yeah, yeah, we've been down for so long. It's time to educate and lift up the people. Like I want them to be lifted. I want them to understand that, you know, everybody can, you know, have a difference in opinion, but you can still, you know, get along to some good music that's different vibes. I got all kinds of different vibes for different feelings and different. So it's like I don't know. I just want people to feel me from different angles when it comes to the music.
With that in mind, you say what do you want the fans to understand about you that they might be missing right now when it comes to you?
I really like to do music, y'all. I plan on doing this for a long time, you know. You know, like I said, I make what I feel. I really appreciate, you know, the people who, you know, who do tap in, you know. I would really like for y'all to tap in, you know, the people who don't know me, so I can show y'all, you know, how I am, my content, you know what I mean? Hopefully when y'all over, I'm sure if y'all take y'all time and go through, you know, the content, I think you'll find something that you might can relate to or that you might like or think is funny, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely, just like I say, I want y'all to know, like, I'm original, I'm old fashioned. Yeah, I might be in my 30s, you know, early 30s, midway. But at the end of the day, like, I'm old fashioned. I got an old soul. I just like, you know, I like a lot of different things. I like to do I like to do a lot of different things. Excuse me, Jesus Lord.
Okay. So you do have a variety of music. You also have one called Whiskey Man.
Yeah.
Now, Whiskey Man, that's like a grown folk style. Honestly,
yeah.
that's it.
That's the old soul that came out
like
of me.
a storytelling, or was that a chapter of your life where you had to just go pour out and let it all go?
I just felt like I said, I think the old soul came out of me when I made this song. Like I just said, on old fashioned. You know, I know how old country music was made back in the day. You know, like they called it blues or whatever they want to call it, like that. I know how it was and how they put together songs back in the day. And you know, not saying like I want to copy their template, but I want to copy their template and make it into my template and make it my own template. You know, because it ain't all about just, you know, rapping through the whole song. You gotta have, you know, it's okay to give a breakdown with old school country music. That's how it is. Country Southern soul music. And I added a dance to this song as well. Yeah. And it's very like fun. So I definitely want y'all to tap in. If you do the dance, tag me on social media and I will share the page. I ain't got no hundreds of thousands of followers, but I got 50,000 on Instagram and I got 37,000 on, you know, Facebook. So I don't mind sharing the love, you know, because y'all took the time to share the love and make the video. So if you do the dance, I'll share. Thank y'all.
Without enough further ado, we're going to sample Whiskey Man, y'all.
I'm a whiskey drinking man. I get loose and I kill that dance. Like when I spin around, baby, get a little hot, then drop it down. Yeah. Let me you. Yeah, do your thing. She got pretty blue eyes and her hair is brown. I wanna bring her where to live. I wanna show the town. Come and check out my lady. Yeah, come and check out my lady. I'm a whiskey drinking man. I get a little loose and I kill that dance. She like when I spin around, baby, get a little anything, drop it.
All right, now a little whiskey standing. Man, all right, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whiskey drinking, man.
Well, y'all, we got to pause for the call before we continue. We got to hit up our sponsors. Here we go.
Down, down, do your dance, do your we got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gonna show you how.
I need y'all to go ahead and say the date, September the 26th. We back with Wiregrass Heritage Festival presented by AEG. That's American Entertainment Group. That'll be in Dothan, Alabama, September the 6th. And if you anywhere near Gaston County, Florida, I want y'all to come join me and my team. We'll be in Gretna at the May Day Festival. Here you go.
Gadsden County, Leon County, North Florida, and South Georgia. Gretna May Day is coming, and it's bigger than ever. The city of Gretna, Creek Entertainment Gretna, Gadsden County. The Gadsden County Sheriff's Office presents Gretna May Day, the Trail Ride Edition. Starting off, we've got the #1 Southern Soul DJ in the country, DJ Trucker on the mix, and Gadsden County's own Randy B to open the show. Then things get funky. We're gonna pull me up some more with FPJ and his whole band. Then to bring it home, we're looking for all the country girls ready to ride with Tonio Armani.
I like them girls in them cowgirls. I like them girls in them Daisy Dukes.
Gretna May Day, May 1st at the Springfield Multipurpose Center in Gretna, Florida. Bring your lawn chairs, your coolers, and be ready to party. Gretna May Day, May 1st with DJ Trucker, Randy B, FPJ, and Tonio Armani.
It's truly Dr. Tika will be in the mix. I will be going live. It's a free community affair. All we ask y'all to do is bring your lawn chair, bring your hydration solution, and bring your good attitude. Come check us out. May the 1st, that's this Friday in Gretna, y'all. So we're going to continue on this part of the show. So listen, y'all. I know that you on several different platforms. So I need you to tell the people how to follow you. Miss Sonia got your booking that I'm getting ready to put up. If you need to book him, y'all, the number is on the screen. So tell us how to follow you on your platform.
King, King, Jay. D is in dog, A is in apple. Blountman, Blountman. Blountman. I know it's long, doggone it, but once you get there, it's all kind of good content. I'm telling you, it's fun. Some of it you can show your kids, you know. Yeah, a little bit of parenting. Just read the directions when it says explicit on the videos. I know some of y'all folk don't like to read, but wake up and put them glasses on and read. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. King J the Blountman, though, we just like to have a good time, and make relatable content. So check us out, man. King J the Blountman, King Jay.
And that phone number is up. Miss Sonia Gray has posted the phone number 502-881-2496. You can hit him up if you're interested in booking. He'll be more than happy to work a deal out, which I could speak for all artists. They always want to get paid. They're about that bread. So y'all do those kind of things. So what kind of projects you working on? What do you have coming up?
So I just dropped well, not just dropped, but my latest album is King J the Bluntman Versatile. It's been out for almost a year. It's still fresh to the people who don't know me. Make sure you check it out. King J the Bluntman Versatile. The songs we just played are on that album. You know, you won't be let down. If you like different styles of music, tap in with me. Tap in. But there is new music coming in the making for sure. It's
Okay.
already hot and ready off the press, but we not gonna talk too much, get into detail. But let's say um Southern Soul is gonna be uh turning up a notch. Okay, we finna we ain't stepping on no toes. We trying to turn up with everybody, but we finna go all the way up. Okay, it's coming up. It's already in the ooh. Just be patient. You know, y'all don't see the release. We gonna have a big release party. Make sure y'all tap in so y'all can keep in the business. You know, of everything that I got going on. Tap in. Come find me, man. Social media, come find me so you catch the video I'm about to upload later.
Do
Yeah.
you have any shows or any appearance coming up?
Yeah, I got a few. I'm trying to kind of, you know.
Bird and Miss Sonia said you got something May the 2nd in St.
May the
Augustine.
second. Yes, I
Well, she
do. I,
on
I
that
do.
job, baby.
I
Y'all
got
hear
some.
me?
I got some stuff coming up now. I ain't hiding now. I'm just
Well,
saying
she's saying
we
let it go.
in
Release
the
and let it
middle, in
go.
the May the second in St. Augustine, Florida. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. May the second, St. Augustine, Florida. Make sure you're there. It's a 5K run. You know, it's like for charity for the kids. Okay, the kids who
That's what it's
kind
about.
of ain't been really, who grew up with some family issues and all that kind of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we want
Good.
to step out and help these kids out. You know, because they ain't gone, they ain't asked to be here. So we gonna, try to help these kids out the best we can. I got some other events coming up. We waiting on lock in. I mean, we waiting on dates from these folks, so we can lock in. But everything's already in the making, so we on the move. But we also are rebuilding right now, so it is a hellacious moment, but hey, it's working. That's what we talking about. We like when stuff work and functions, and we can see a progression. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's happening pretty quick. So it's happening a lot faster than I thought. But it's not a bad thing. It's for the better. You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely.
like I say, we got
Absolutely.
the whole distribution, the whole new distribution coming through. You know what I mean? We got a whole nother, yeah. So, hey, stay tuned, boy, because hey, we got the Western Kentucky. See, there's another day. Sonya on her money ball game don't play Western
Sonya
Kentucky.
on her money, baby.
Yeah, October 17th, Madisonville, Kentucky. Tap in, Kentucky, Western Kentucky. Tap in. Pull up. Festival. Come out.
So, are there any shots out you want to do? Any
Yeah, man.
accolades? Anybody you want to acknowledge?
Yeah, gotta give a big shout out to Rollo. Rollo 305. Gotta give a big shout out to Sonia Sibley. Sibley 2. Listen, tap in. Sibley, we about to do some damage. Shout out AR. That's all I'm gonna say on that note. Um, can't really say the rest. But shout out to they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who a part of what we got going on. Some things, like I said, I can't really speak on, but hey, shout out. We coming. Just hold on.
That's
We
respectful.
coming.
Respectfully. So I'm gonna put that
Yeah.
number back up again, y'all. The booking number Miss Sonia put up. If you're interested in securing him or just want to talk and get some information out there, you can reach him by that booking number. And as we draw to the end of the show tonight, y'all, listen. If you have heard something tonight that touched your spirit, don't ignore it. Sometimes life gonna test you, stretch you, and stress you all in one. But baby, that don't mean it's the end. You hear me? That means God is still working on you. Once again, control what you can, alter what you must, and delete what don't belong. Make space for your blessing. That's why I said control, alt, delete. That's tech talk.
That's right.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Chew on This Tea. And last but not least, y'all, there will not be a program next week because the queen, which is me, will be doing the birthday celebration all week. My birthday is May 8th. So I love it's Taurus season coming in. We coming in strong. So I'm going to take a break and enjoy my birthday because some of us don't live to see it. And I want to live my life till its fullest. So I want y'all to stay locked in, stay lifted, and always keep encouraging me, and I keep encouraging you. And my motto is amen, somebody. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Hold on, don't you go nowhere, Blountman.
We feel a step all night. Don't it feel so good? Don't it feel so right? We gon' step all night. We gon' party till the morning light. We gon' step till the morning come. We gon' party till the lights come on. We gon' step till the morning come. We gon' party till the lights come on. We gon' step till the morning come. We gon' party till the lights come on. We gon' step till the morning come. We gon' party till the lights come on. Yeah. Step all night, y'all. We gon' step all night. Step all night, y'all.